Welcome back to A3 Listens Live. It's just something of everything today on this Friday, getting you ready for your big weekend. And now we're going to switch gears just a little bit. We're going to talk about body shapes. And there are some really unfortunate numbers, particularly here in Kentucky, people that are obese, people that are not healthy. And Body Shapes is one of those organizations that is helping those 33% of adults, oh my gosh, 17% of children and adolescents aged 2 to 19 are obese, and 70% of those children will remain obese into their adult lives. And it is a national problem, and it is particularly bad here in Kentucky. So we want to do something about it, and Lisa Innenbach is here with us today to talk about how you can overcome.
Right.
Overcome. That's what we're all about.
That's what we're all about. What we do is we're dedicated to health and wellness. We do specialized care. I think it's really important that people realize not everybody fits into one mold. So
Sure,
we are a facility that says, hey, come to us, we can help you, but not everyone's the same. You know, there's so many diet programs out there that they offer, I call it the cookie cutter approach, boxed meals and whatnot, and those things are great, and they do work. But then what about afterwards? What are you going to do afterwards in real life? How are you going to learn how to eat? So that's kind of what we've combined. We've married the two, so to speak, is medicine, accountability, and support. It is so easy to get the weight off. It really is. I know most people think that it isn't, but we can get the weight off, but then what do you do? What are you going to do afterwards? And that's where we step in and say, hey, we've provided you with the tools that you need with medicine to get the weight off and to get it off quickly, because everybody wants it to happen not today but yesterday.
Right.
So we can help with that, but then you need to realize how you're going to eat in the real world and how you're going to do that. You can't eat boxed meals forever. You can't go around with your, I'm not going to mention names, but boxed things when you go to dinner or whatever, out to a party. So
Sure.
you need to learn how to make good choices, and that's what we're here for, helping you make good choices for your overall total body approach.
Lifestyle change.
Absolutely, that is a perfect word. And that's what I tell all my clients when they come in. If you're not ready to make a lifestyle change, forget it. It's not worth your time. So people that come to us truly are ready to make a lifestyle change, but they need help. They don't know how to do it. It's surprising to me how many people don't understand what they're actually eating and putting in their mouth. And I guess because I've been doing it for so long, I'm like, wow, you really didn't know that this option was better than that option? How did you not know that? But people don't. So we give them the tools to let them realize, hey, that is a better option, and I didn't even know it.
So we should tell everybody that you actually are a nurse.
Yes, I am a registered nurse.
You're from Louisville first.
From Louisville, yes. Fern Creek, go Tigers.
And then went to UK for a while, came back here.
I finished up my career at U of L, and then I started in the neonatal intensive care. And I just have a passion for health and wellness. I have battled weight my entire life, and I actually love it when the clients say, oh, you don't have to worry about it because you're small. On the contrary, I've done this since I was a child. I can remember exercising, dieting from the time I was a little girl.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. And I get that reaction a lot. Really? I'm like, yeah, trust me, I know what you're going through. I know that you look at me and think that I don't know what you're going through, but I absolutely can empathize with what you're going through. It's not easy, and that's where we step in to make it easy for you.
So where are you located?
We have two locations, actually, one in the Fern Creek area where I grew up, and then off the Brownsboro Road area as well. And we do an office share there.
Okay. And so if people are interested, here's the addresses right here, 6413 Bardstown Road and 6002 Brownsboro Park Boulevard. Telephone number 425-0500, and that'll get you either place?
Yes, that'll ring in at either place.
And then, of course, the website is bodyshapesmd.com, which, of course, implies that there are doctors involved with your practice.
Absolutely,
right?
Yes. Dr. Shagwa is our medical director, and him and I work together. If there's things that, you know, I don't know or he doesn't know, we kind of learn together and teach each other and figure out, again, it's individualized care. Not everybody is going to be the same or have the same needs as far as diet. And as a matter of fact, my husband and I both work on this together with our children. He has to eat one way, I have to eat the other to keep his weight off. It's not the same for everybody, and that's what I want to emphasize.
Wow. Okay, so you can, you kind of have a multidisciplinary then approach to helping your clients.
Right. Most people go to their doctor when they're sick or they don't feel good, and he helps you on the inside. You come to us to get help on the outside. the way you look, the way you feel. We even offer some beauty type stuff, and we'll talk about that later, I think.
Okay.
Botox, Juvederm, or whatnot. But
Okay.
we want you to look and feel your best every day.
Okay, so let's talk about how you go about helping your clients. What are some of the regimens or some of the ways that you help your clients lose weight?
We have several things. We have accelerated weight loss programs, and what that's designed for, like I said before, people like it and they want it yesterday. So we do these accelerated weight loss programs. It gets the weight off, it gets it really off quickly. Okay. It increases your metabolism, and I do like to tell people we can do that, but with that said, you still have to be dedicated to the healthy lifestyle afterwards.
Sure.
Some people don't want to do the accelerated program, and that's fine. We have regular wellness programs. And then the accountability and the support behind it, I think, is the biggest key to keeping the weight off and letting them continue to come to us so that they can see, okay, I can do this. But most people need help doing it. They really do.
Right. So typically, how often would one of your clients or patients come and see you?
When they start out with the program, they're going to see us weekly.
Okay.
Because, again, I need to look at what they're doing, how they're eating, and we might have to change things. We might have to tweak things. You know, you may come in one week and say, oh, I've done this. Okay, well, let's take a look at your carbs, or let's take a look at your fat. Maybe your body, you know, if you're in a pre-diabetic state, we can kind of figure that out just through the foods that you're eating without doing blood tests or whatnot.
Right.
So they see us weekly at first, and then once they get through the 28 or the 40 days, and it is patient by patient, then we see them every other week. Then they can come to us for accountability programs, kind of like group meetings, if you will, where they come in, they can talk to other folks, figure out, hey, what are you doing? What worked for you? What didn't work for you? And then there's always a topic. How can I sneak in exercise? How can I, you know, why is it important to drink more water? Or why are vitamins important? Well, they're important because our soil's depleted and our foods just aren't the same as they used to be.
Exactly. Okay, so we have some before and after pictures we're going to show you of some of the clients from Body Shapes before we go to a quick break. Here's some clients right here. Oh. There's the afters. Look at this.
She looks great, doesn't she?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, all right, we're going to go ahead and take a really quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about Body Shapes because there's other options out there too for you. So we'll let you know. Stay with us.